League, and all eyes are on the Packers' reigning league MVP. He got his reps in a week ago, over 400 yards through the air. It's the Packers and the Bears, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
This place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay.
Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Green Bay Packers.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly. So now it's the Packers' turn to go on offense for the first time. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
And he is, without any question at all, the focal point of this offense. Had an unbelievable game running the football last time out. We're not just talking about little scampers here and there for 5 or 10 yards. We're talking about big, long, explosive, field-flipping runs. And that's something this defense is well aware of.
Now White, sliding out of the pocket.
He'll get this into the hands of Stevenson.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and off the play action, he'll look to throw it.
And he's taken down inside the 30. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On first down, it's White, eluding the pressure right. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
It's still very early in the season, obviously, CD, but already key injuries that they've had to deal with.
And what's really difficult for a team is to try and maintain their focus when they feel like they've been a little bit snake-bitten. It feels like every time they turn around, another injury crops up. How do they manage to hang together, get guys to play a little bit above their heads, and make sure that they're still afloat when their starters make it back?
Mooney, the motion man right. White off play action.
Out to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Stevenson. Well, they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Stevenson will score. Touchdown, Packers. So this has been a pretty strong start to the year for him on the ground, CD. It's just week 3. That's already 5 rushing touchdowns.
And you know he's got big grins on their faces besides the rest of the team. The strength and conditioning program, because he was on.
The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive.
Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
3rd and 2.
Operating from the gun, White. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets them a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Operating from the gun, White, flushed out right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they're able to get this one past the 30, down to the 25.
Mooney, the motion man right. From the gun, it's Stevenson.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
The Packers at 2-0 here to begin the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Rolling to his right. Touchdown, Packers! A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season.
And the Packers are an extra point away from drawing level.
So the quarterback able to keep the play alive with his feet and then have the poise to make the touchdown pass.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one totally. Not just the poise, but being able to keep his eyes downfield.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And he'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with the first down.
From the shotgun, here's White. They'll roll him out right.
He's got this complete to Robinson. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Packers! Wan'Dale Robinson, 75 yards. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah,
Here's the Packers offense now getting set to start off this third quarter.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain.
This guy's proven himself to be one of the best in the NFL. He brings an added dimension to their offense with his ability to read defenses and know when he's able to pull it down and take off and go.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Stevenson gets it again on second down. Fights through and now a crease. 20.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Defense really kept him in check running the football in the first half. Maybe that'll be a spark for him here in half two.
So 2 words come to mind for me. Resilient, because he has to keep bouncing back after some limiting runs. And how about relentless? Keep going, knowing that you may pop one as he just did there.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Out of the gun, it's White. Being chased out left. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. Off the option, he'll try and run with it.
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
He's going to keep this again.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. A great effort there with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year.
And the Packers have taken the lead as they go right down the field. And already had the 2 touchdown passes with the last drive. He ran one in, so now 3 total touchdowns for him here as they start this drive, 1st and 10.
Dancing to his left. He's got his man downfield. It's Robinson. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. The play fake. Now White. He'll buy some time right. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They're going to hurry back to the line now. White on second down. Steps away. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
And he's going to be taken down. He's sacked on the final play of this third quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third is worth through. Back now at Lambeau. All even as we get ready to start. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt. On the handoff, Stevenson. And he'll get it inside the 35.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
From here on, any score could be the winning one, and he is certainly aware of that. Look at the way he locked in on that marker and made a mad scramble to get to it for the first down.
That's what it is, baby. They can't stop us.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
White. Sliding out of the pocket. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
They'll run with Stevenson.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Ramondre Stevenson with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. So that now 6 touchdowns. Another drive coming up for this Packers offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. White.
Buying time to his left. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
Rolling to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Phillips.
And he will get out of bounds here as well. What a play. Big yardage. They stop the clock. And they move it to the boundary of field goal range as well. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now a handoff. Stevenson.
He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Here's White.
And he's got his big tight end here. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, second down.
White looking to throw.
On the move to his left. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Stevenson gets it again on second down.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly...
Well, this fan base on the losing side, Charles, they're going to be talking about this one for a while. They ultimately decided to try to come up with a touchdown on that last play when all they needed was the field goal to force overtime.
Yeah, and the reasoning behind it, that's what we're all waiting to hear, because sometimes there's things that we don't see on the surface. Did the coach feel like, you know, if he tied the game, they couldn't go any farther, they had too many injuries? I'm not sure what was going on there, but I'm with you. I'm stunned they didn't try and kick the field goal there.
So for Green Bay, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for Chicago, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.